Good morning from Little Cuba. Hey, it's Joey. We're on the air live from Little Cuba. That's what they're calling Miami and Fort Lauderdale now that we're so bonded. They even have invented a couch. They call it the Castro convertible. They put this communist couch together with plenty of leg room. And it's a couch that's going to go from what they call a lazy boy into a futon. But we think it's great that we are actually having a relationship with that island where we were tortured and where we tortured them, and Guantanamo and all of this other business. We're so happy. The Marines have really done a good job. People in South Florida are a little bit mad because they came here to get away from that, and now we're going back there kissing their butts. And you know, I mean, that's the way it is, but it's change. And Jose Marti, my grandson, is Joey Marti, and he is Jose Marti. So we're going to go over there and put a wreath on this kid. He's all right. That's the way it goes. It's in the family. I've got to love that. I don't know. I think the president is a little bit crazy anyway. But he's trying to do everything that he possibly can before he leaves office, because he ain't going to do nothing after next year. And that's the way it is. You know, you leave your watermark. And he decided, hey, you know this, come on. Let the guy do what he wants to do, because he don't have too much longer. And after you get out of office, then you start to behave differently anyway. You go on a speaking tour, you write a book, you make money, and you build a museum, a library, and that's it. Then you retire with all that money. You get that golden parachute when you're a president. Now, I think somebody's got to jump into office here, like me, but I'm not going to do it because Bernie can't do it. You guys don't want somebody like us. You call us socialists, communists. When we care about other people, you give us names. And then we don't get in there because we don't lobby real well. I never did take payola. Why am I going to start now? The thing here is that we got a rich resource from Cuba. We're going to get their coffee, that cafe con leche. And I emphasize the word con. I used to get that in the Miami airport, and I flew home ahead of the plane. Wait till the president gets the report of what happened when he was on that motorcade with that big-ass Cadillac they took off the Air Force One and drove down the streets of Havana, and the regular people were admiring not him but the hubcaps, because they haven't seen anything that nice since 1958. That's when they stopped making importing cars other than Chevys. All right, so we don't have any cash. Nobody's got any money. We don't operate on cash anymore. We operate on paper, and I guess what we got to do now is to get back into the cash flow business. I don't have any money. I used to keep it all in a shoebox. Then I started keeping my money in a sock, but a midget picked my ankle. Vaya con Dios. Is that it? Arrivederci? No, that's not. How do you say goodbye in Cuban? You give them the finger.